1999 Toyota Tacoma extended cab, Nerf bar, Weston brand instructions. Trying to give you a quick installation on a 1999 Weston brand Nerf bar installation. This is my 99 Toyota Tacoma extended cab. This is the front of the truck with the front of the Nerf bar. This big black 90-degree looking elbow plate goes on the front of the truck. This piece right here, it slides through your frame of your truck. The plastic washer keeps it from falling in the frame. It's an 18mm socket to tighten it up. Through your trans mount, you run another bolt through it with your nut washer and lock washer on the inside of it. In the extended cab versions, you will not be using this bent part that comes with a kit. This is for your standard cab models. The straight one is for the extended cab models. It is able to slip underneath your emergency brake cable. It is quite an ordeal to hook this up. But if you got the help of your partner, you can assemble this Nerf bar. I'm giving you a bunch of different angles because the instructions that come with the kit are very vague. This is the front. That's how it should look in the front of your truck. This is the driver's side I'm showing you. This is the rear of the Nerf bar on the driver's side. This is how it should look. I tightened up the front. Now I'm tightening up the back. Right when I feel it getting snug, not too tight, I'm going to go up and do the other one so I can get a nice even placement. And I'll work this back and forth till I have them completely tight. The back end plate will be bending as you're tightening it up. I wouldn't be too worried about it. I just continue to tighten it so you can't wrench on it anymore. Leaving the bubble wrap on while you're installing it is probably a safe idea if you want to keep it pretty. I know chrome doesn't get you home, but I'm old school. I like the chrome. That was a quickie instruction on how to install the driver's side. I'll give you a slower instructions for the passenger side. Okay, these are much slower instructions on how to install Nerf bars from Weston on a 1999 Toyota Tacoma extended cab. This is the passenger side of the Nerf bar. Removing this cap, you're not going to be using these. They're just for shipping to keep them protected from getting banged up. We are going to install the front mounting bracket. Placing the passenger side Nerf bar on the ground for proper placement of the front bracket. The Allen wrench comes with the kit, and the Allen wrench bolt is the one that goes in the front. You tighten it till you can't tighten it anymore. For your final snug, attach the rear one. It'll give you proper placement on the truck. Leaving your bubble wrap on will help protect it while installing. Once again, you're removing this rubber cover. It's only for shipping. We're using the bottom hole to bolt the Nerf bar on the bracket. Having both brackets on with hand tightened bolts will give you a proper placement on the truck. Now you're ready to do your final tightening on your Allen wrench bolt up front, using your 18mm socket and ratchet for the back. Tighten them down as hard as you can tighten them. If you have a rusty frame like my truck, now's the time to paint it. Now's the time to paint it before you install. Otherwise you won't get paint all over your pretty Nerf bar. Without dropping this inside your frame, carefully place it through this rectangular shaped hole that's in your frame. It will rest right there. With your other hand, and I can't do it with the phone in my hand, with your other hand you're going to put that plastic washer on. The plastic square washer will keep it from falling in the frame. That square clear plastic is holding my bolt in the frame. This will be to mount your front of your Nerf bar. You're going to need your 18mm wrench to go inside with your 18mm socket and ratchet to tighten these up in the front. Once I got my front tightened up, now I'm going back to the back again and tighten these up. I'm going to tighten the bottom some a little bit. Not all the way. And now I'm going to go back to the top, tighten this up a little bit, and work my way back to the bottom again. So I'm tightening them up as even as possible. As you tighten, this bracket here is going to start to bend. I can feel it getting really snug, so I'm taking it off. And I want to go back down here now and tighten this one up some more. I just got done really wrenching down on this bottom one, and the whole bracket here starts bending around the frame. I don't want this to go anywhere. I'm working around my bubble wrap still, because knowing me, I'll drop something on it and scratch my pretty chrome. I should do it. Alright. That's how you put on these Nerf bars. Now, I'm taking off the bubble wrap because I'm done. They're pretty looking. These are my Nerf bars on my truck. This was the passenger side. It's actually kind of a pain in the ass.